In this lesson, I want to teach you how to perform the two-way lookup in Excel. Okay, let's actually go into detail. This is just a list of expenses by employees across the months in a year from January to December. So we want to perform a two-way lookup so that we can actually choose either ways, either the month or the employee, and the expenses just pops up here. How do we do that? So the first thing we need to do, let us actually use data validation to pick up the names of employees and also for the month. Just to recap, data validation, select this particular portion, come to come to data. On that data, you see the icon here, data validation, click on it. So instead of any value, just keep it as list. So for the source, we want to actually be picking the employee. This is where the employee starts from. If for the first one, Adams, then hold your shift and control arrow down to highlight everybody, then you click on OK. So with this, we can actually bring up, because we have actually created the list now, we can bring anybody's name up. Let's go with Donald. The same thing applies to the month. I'll go back there again, data validation, any value, change it to list. Then for the source, I want to pick the month, which is from January. Shift and control arrow to the right, then you click on OK. So with this, we can as well bring any month up. So now let's actually perform the two-way lookup. So we want a situation whereby when we pick anybody's name, in this case we have Emmy and April. This is Emmy, and for the month of April, we want to see the expenses. The value should pop up as $294. How do we get that done? Very simple. So let's do the two-way lookup here. So we type VLOOKUP. So we open the bracket. The lookup value is the first guy, which is Emmy. Then hit the comma. The table array is from this function. So shift control arrow to the right, arrow down. That is the table array. We hit a comma. Now the column index number. Now the column index number depends on the month we are actually looking out for. So in this case, we're going to add the match function. So I'll type the match function. So when I do this, so it's asking me the lookup value for the match function. Any value of the month I'm looking out for here, I'll hit a comma. The lookup array is on this list. So let me start from here. Shift and control arrow to the right. Then I'll hit a comma. Then what kind of match should we return? Less than, exact, or greater than? I need an exact match. I'll click on this. Then I close the bracket. So this will actually give us the column index number. So whichever one I'm actually looking for, if I pick April, it will return the column index number of April to be. In this case, this should be 5 and all that. So let me hit a comma now. Then we're back to the VLOOKUP now. So what kind of match do you want at the VLOOKUP? We want the exact match, which is 0. Then close the bracket. You hit on enter. We have this observe. We're having 294. We want the dollar symbol to come up. Just come to home. Then you hit this dollar symbol. We have it here. So we can reduce the decimal if you choose to. So let's see the use now. When we choose to come with Kingsley for the month of April, observe this is Kingsley. For the month of April, the value is $690. $690. So if we change the month of April maybe to maybe May, so Kingsley for the month of May, the value should be $854. Look at it here, $854. I trust you understand that. If the dollar symbol is far away from the figure, I think accounting should be better. Just click on accounting, or let's see if it's currency. Okay, currency. Sorry, Control Z. This is where I'm supposed to work with. I just want to bring that dollar symbol close by. I think one of them, either account, it should be accounting. Okay, accounting will bring the dollar symbol close by. So I try to understand the concept of the two-way lookup in Excel. That is all for this lesson. Thank you very much. Like, share, subscribe.